The Stonecutter's Dream. There was once a humble stonecutter who lived in a small village at the foot of a mountain. Every day he worked under the scorching sun, chiseling away at large boulders, carving out stones for building temples and homes. Though his work was honest and noble, he often felt unsatisfied, believing his life to be difficult and his job unimportant. One day, as the stonecutter worked on a particularly tough rock, he stopped and stared up at the sky, where the sun blazed fiercely. "How powerful the sun is," he thought. "I wish I could be the sun, shining down on the world, controlling everything below." To his amazement, his wish was granted, and suddenly he found himself transformed into the mighty sun. For a while, the stonecutter-turned-sun was content. He shone brightly, spreading warmth and light across the land. But soon a thick cloud passed before him, blocking his rays. No matter how hard he shone, the cloud would not budge. Frustrated, he thought, "That cloud is more powerful than me. I wish I could be the cloud." Once again, his wish was granted, and he became a vast cloud, drifting freely across the sky. He was content, showering rain upon the earth. But soon, he found himself being pushed and scattered by a strong wind. "The wind is stronger than the cloud," he thought. "I wish I could be the wind." And just like that, he became the wind. He roared across the mountains, bending trees, tearing at rooftops, and shaking the earth. But as he swept through the land, he came upon a great mountain that stood immovable in his path. No matter how hard he blew, the mountain did not budge. "The mountain is stronger than the wind," he thought. "I wish I could be the mountain." Once more his wish was granted, and he became the towering mountain, solid and unshakable. He felt invincible, certain that nothing could ever be stronger than him. But as he stood there, proud and tall, he felt a strange sensation. It was a familiar rhythmic sound, chipping away at his base. He looked down and saw a simple stonecutter hammering away at the rock, slowly carving pieces of the mighty mountain. Only then did he realize the truth. In his desire to become something greater, he had overlooked the strength and significance of his own work. The stonecutter was not weak or powerless. He was part of the cycle of life, just as important as the sun, the wind, and the mountain. At that moment, he wished to return to his old self. His wish was granted, and he found himself once again standing at the foot of the mountain, chisel in hand. But this time he smiled, knowing that his work, however simple, had great purpose. Moral: true contentment comes not from wishing for more power or position, but from recognizing the value and purpose in who we already are. We all have a unique role to play in life, and that role is just as important as any other.